Is this PR good or bad? That's what this quick lesson will be over, and I wanted to make note that this video is actually from 4 years ago. I was going through some of the videos I did way back when and found this one, and not that I was questioning it or had any doubts, but amazing to see that the principles and concepts of charting and technical analysis are timeless. Doesn't matter what sort of market is happening, doesn't matter what the year is, doesn't matter who's in office, the principles and concepts still remain the same. So it's truly a strategy that can be applied in any market, any time frame. Doesn't matter what's going on CNN or Fox News. Doesn't matter. Charting is charting, and as you go through the video, you'll see that. And if you apply these concepts, you'll see that that truly is the case. So hopefully you'll enjoy it, and let's get started. Miniature lesson on the power of charting and how you can use a chart in a very easy way to kind of decipher whether or not news is good and kind of just help your decision making process become a lot easier. So our LTR today had some news come out, and here it is around, well, right here at 12:08. It had some news regarding Walt Disney. So you see this and you might be thinking, well, Walt Disney, this could be a pretty big news release, but is it? Well, most people, they really have no idea, and this is just an example. But any sort of news release, a news release will come out, and you'll wonder, well, is this good? Isn't it good? I don't know. Well, there's a very easy way to figure out whether or not it's a good one or not. Instead of just guessing and saying, well, I hope the market takes this good, or I hope everybody looks at this in a bullish sense. You know what? Pull out a chart and let the chart do the talking for you. You use the chart as your kind of little thermometer as to whether or not the market views the news release as hot or cold. So today, once again, RLTR came out with this news release talking about Disney, how they have, to be honest with you, I don't even know exactly what it is, something about videos. All I know is I saw the word Disney and thought, hey, whenever you see Disney, that's usually a good thing. So then I came and pulled out the chart. And the first thing I looked at is, okay, where are my resistance levels? Where are the levels that should be broken if this is going to be a true bullish PR? So that's what you want to do. First thing I did was I identified this level here, and then you look at this level here. Why these ones? Well, this is one reason why you got to know your supports, resistances, and got to have good charting vision. Because this news is released, you want to flip up the chart real quick and boom, 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 want to identify everything. If you're not to that point, then I'd highly encourage studying and just working on your charting vision so you can identify stuff like this. But right away, I noticed here was a resistance and here was a resistance. Why was resistance here? Well, you see all these points that kept knocking their head right on this point, and then this one was just a previous high. So I saw the news, flipped to this, identified those real quick and said, hey, if this is going to be a bullish PR in terms of how the market takes it, then these levels should get demolished on good volume. So watched, and then the rest is history. The market liked it extremely well. I bought right around this area here. I'm not sure exactly. It was kind of hard fill, so kind of scaled in. But nonetheless, I saw the volume rush in. These resistance levels were falling, showing that there was plenty of strength behind it. And at one point, it was up. Let's see, where did it open? Opened at almost 15, so almost up 100% today. I'm actually already out of the stock. I just use it as a scalp. But the news with Disney, that could really be good, but only time will tell on that one. But as far as the trade was concerned, I let three things dictate whether or not I wanted to get into this play. First one was identifying my resistances and understood that if there's going to be true strength behind this, these resistances should fall. The second thing, just watch the price. It's as simple as that. Price action is your best indicator. Third thing, watch the volume. Volume's going to tell you how much interest is really in it. And sure enough, the market found this PR very bullish and absolutely blew through these resistance levels and was a very nice gainer for me today. I never really bought a lot of shares, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to illustrate how using a chart, you can really distinguish kind of the market's feelings on any sort of PR just by identifying your supports, watching price, and then watching volume. It's as simple as watching those three things. And I guess I should reword that. Simple assuming that you know resistances and supports and can look at a chart quickly and identify what's going on. If you're somebody that takes 15-20 minutes to look at a chart, that's probably a little too slow. Now there's nothing wrong with that. That just means you need to have a little more time to learn and practice with things. So when I say easy, that is assuming that you've put in some time and effort into learning charting and kind of understand how to identify things right away. But because I know lots of people, they see news come out and they say, oh, well, that sounds good, and then they'll just buy. But then the majority of the market just doesn't like it and they get stuck in a stock or they just lose money right away. So why guess? Watch the chart and figure out what the market thinks about the PR, because that's what the chart's going to do. It's not going to lie to you. If the price is flying up, then obviously the market finds it very bullish. Hop in for a scalp, because this is just based on a trade. That's what I did. I scalped it today, but it's really as simple as that in terms of what you need to do to eliminate the aspect of guessing from, well, is it good, isn't it good, what's everybody going to think? Well, pull up the chart and you'll know what everybody's thinking. Hopefully you found that video informational and can take these concepts and apply them going forward. Just a couple of things real quick before we end. If you did find this video helpful and want to learn more, then I'd highly recommend you check out the robotic trading CD course that I have. It's over 8.5 hours of information, so there's a ton of good stuff in there. This kind of video was just basically kind of a tip of an iceberg type thing. So I'd encourage you to go to the URLs listed. The third-party reviews are non-solicited. They're all uncompensated. They're just people that reached out to me and said, hey, this is what I thought about the course. So check those out. Obviously, I'm going to be a bit biased, but go to that link and check out some third-party reviews. And then if you want to learn more, there's the link where you can go and get all the details on what contains the course. And also, there is a free newsletter, bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you receive a free ebook, and that is where we put out watch lists and stuff. It's all technical based. We'll do educational pieces and stuff like that too, but it all revolves around charts. So if you either already use charts or want to get more involved in charts, I'd highly recommend not only checking out the robotic trading course, but also signing up for the newsletter. So again, hope this quick lesson helped. Thanks for listening.